Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at all netherite armor trim combinations. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's jump right into the first armor trims. Before we jump into the armor trims, I wanted to go through the crafting because I do get a couple questions with that. So you easily just get a smithing table and you put your armor piece that you want to craft, you put the template in, and then any of the, I think it's 10 materials that you have, and it simply just shows you the armor. And you can click it like that, and you just kind of keep going. I ran out of armor trim, so I wasn't thinking. But yeah, it's very, very simple and very cost effective. I mean, unless you're using netherite ingots, which are kind of expensive. But let's jump right into the armor trims. So first, we're going to be going over the Nether Quartz with the netherite armor. And I'm going to go over the top rows and all the armor trims just for this one, just so you guys know where the placement is and which one each one is for the armor. So we first have our Sentry armor, which looks like that. We have our Vex armor, which looks like that. Wild, Coast, Dune, Wayfinder, Razor, Shaper. Shaper is kind of bland, I will say that. Host, Ward, Silencer, or Silence, Tide, Snout, Rib, Eye, and last but not least is the Spire one. Overall, on the Nether Quartz side, I do like the Silence one. It just has that a lot more color and a lot more just like detail. I'm gonna say that a lot because it's just such a good armor trim. It just can't be beat. But if I had to choose kind of one to make an armor trim, I'd choose this, that. I think I would actually use these leggings and everything like that. Like so. I think that looks really good. Let's jump right into the next one. So jumping into our next one, we have the Amethyst armor trims. And I have to say, Amethyst is probably one of my favorite armor trim colors that they added, just because it looked so good. I really like the Ward and the Silence because it has that darker, you see that darker purple? It's got that in there. The Rib also has that darker purple, but all these just look really, really good. And I think if I was going to make a specialty armor trim, I'd choose that chest plate. I like these leggings, and boots and leggings kind of go together. That's what I've learned with armor trims. You really can't change them out. I'm actually going to take the Silencer helmet as well. Looking at that. That just looks really good right there. That looks really good. But let's jump right into our next one. Alrighty, so jumping into the third armor trims is the copper color. I really do like the copper color. I think it is definitely a good contrast color. I think they look better when it's enchanted netherite armor, which I guess I should have had some examples of that. But if I had to make a custom trim out of copper, I would... See, let's look at the leggings here. I like these ones right here. Grab those. I like that like almost chainmail type of look. So I'm going for that. I would also grab you. You don't look bad. And I want a detailed helmet. That one's the way to go. Yeah, that's what I would do with that. That just looks really good. It fits the theme, fits the colors. Yeah. Alrighty, let's jump into our next one. Alrighty, so jumping into our next one is the iron armor trims. I really do like the iron and netherite combination. It's because it looks like a dulled version of the quartz, and it looks more subtle, which is kind of what I would want to go for. I'm trying to make some simple armor trims. But if I had to make a nice set, I would definitely take the Silencer chest plate on this one. Let's see, boots wise, I like these ones a lot. I'm not really going far, but helmet wise, I could go with that. I'll go with that. Yeah, the Vex armor helmet. But that's such a good combination for the armor trims. I'm kind of making them up on the fly, and I think that's a little bit easier to do, and it's more fun. So let's jump into the next one. Alrighty, so jumping into the Lapis armor trims, these ones just look really, really good. I think they did a really good job at the coloring, even though it is just simple lapis color. I think it just looks very simple and decent. I mean, if I had to make an armor trim, I would definitely take, I like that chest plate a lot. I like these boots and leggings, and then I need a helmet. Let's see. That helmet, I can't get away from the silencer stuff. It just, or silence, it looks so good. That is the kind of custom armor trim I came up with. I do kind of have them written down, but it's more fun to just come up with them on my own. So yeah, let's jump into the next one here. So jumping into the redstone, this one highlights everything. It stands out so much when it comes to netherite armor, and you can really see it from a long way away. I mean, I'll say the same thing for diamond. I think diamond looks the same, but if I had to make a custom armor trim, I'm definitely gonna go with these silencer leggings and boots rather. And then I like the simplicity of the rib helmet, but I have to go with, I think I'm gonna have to go with this, the Vex chestplate. I think I wasn't gonna go with that one. I wanted to take the silence chestplate, but that's too much silence. I think that looks good. That looks really good actually. Yeah, it's got that darker red tones to it, like it's, you know, non-activated redstone. But let's jump right into gold now. So jumping into gold, looking at gold, it stands out, it looks good. I think it is an actual use for gold, because a lot of times you make golden apples, golden carrots. That's about it when it comes to gold. So I think they look really good, very simple. If I had to make an armor set, I am definitely taking you. And then leggings, I think I like those leggings, and I guess I have to go with the boots to stay true to my word there. But helmet-wise, I'm looking around. Those almost look like goggles, and I kind of like that. See what this looks like. Yeah, that's a good armor set. I think you can't go wrong if you're sticking with the colors. Where it gets hard is when you're combining different colors. That gets really difficult to make, but overall gold looks good. And let's jump into our diamond. So let's jump right into diamond. Diamond looks really good. I think diamond and amethyst they do the best at in all armor trims. I did a previous video on leather armor trims, and I think those ones really do stand out. And overall, I think all these armor trims just look good with the diamond. I really do like this teal that comes out on like the silence, the rib, and what is this one, ward. I think they look really decent and really good. But this is the armor trim I came up with. This is a silence helmet, silence chest plate, and then just rib, leggings, and boots. But with that being said, let's jump right into the emerald. Alrighty, so jumping into the emerald, I really do like the emerald. I think it looks very good, and if I had to make an armor stand looking at all these, I would take these leggings and boots. I've done that before, I know I have. But you have to go with this chest plate because it just looks like an emerald. I'll detail it when we show it on the thing, but helmet, I think I'm gonna take that one. But this just looks like an emerald. Like, look at it. Looks exactly like the emerald shape and everything. So you have to go with that trim. I mean, you don't have to, but I think you do. And overall, it's a good armor trim. And yeah, let's jump into our last one. Alrighty, so jumping into the last one, probably the worst for netherite armor is by putting netherite with netherite. I mean, you can really detail things, but overall, you're just making the most expensive armor in the game. That's kind of what you're shooting for. And I think, I mean, it's not bad. I think you have to choose like the black, like more like that and that. And you have to choose those ones that really outline or detail, like these boots and leggings look good. But you have to really choose the detailed stuff just so it makes the armor stand out a little bit more. And I think that looks really good. What I do think you can do is you can subtly make like standouts on your armor, which is good. I think it'll make the game a lot more interesting. But yeah, that kind of concludes our video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're new, please comment what you want to see next. I do a lot of seed review videos, so I'm always looking for seeds. And yeah, alrighty, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.